Hello everybody, today is Friday, December 1st. It's 2:57 p.m. It's about an hour before the futures markets close. On my left is the Emini S&P time and sales. You can see it's 2:57 and the Emini S&P trading at 26.35. Quite a fantastic day, quite a fantastic week. The auto trader did really well all week long. The DAX was just spectacular. Just want to state, some people have asked me why I don't allow comments, and the reason I don't allow comments is, one, I get spammed. People post links to, come to this website to trade binary options, or people post some really dumb questions, like, how much does your software cost? Go to the website. Everything is there. So anyway, I don't post comments mainly because I get spammed. It's just ridiculous, and it's not only ridiculous, but it's unethical. Even competing NinjaTrader vendors have posted on my videos to come visit their website. So that's why I don't post comments. I'm sorry that I have to do that, but that's the way it is. Okay, first up is the DAX on the Superenco 14 tick with the $5,000 goal. This hit its goal and had a little bit of slippage. So I only started showing this at the beginning of this week, and it had 2 winning days where it hit its goal and 2 losing days where it got stopped out. So one of the days it got stopped out, it had an equity high of $3,500. So perhaps the goal should be lowered a little bit, but in any case, that means since our stop out is only 2250 and we had 2 winning days, let's just round up to 5,000. We would still be ahead 5,000 for the week, even though we got stopped out twice. So point of that is if you're actually trading this live, you would want to dial in the times to trade and your stops. And looking at this chart, we had an equity high of $3,800, probably $3,700 at the low here, and then we kind of took it on the chin a little bit. We went sideways, down, up, down. So this is where our equity high was hit at 5:40 in a.m. So it was just shy of 3 hours trading, 20 minutes shy of 3 hours trading that it hit its goal. So if I scrunch this up, here is 12:1. Here's the open of the session, and so we came up to an equity high in the first half hour or so of trading, and then we finally hit our goal up here, and just shy of 3 hours trading. So that's pretty solid. It was pretty active in the trades. You can see this quite a few swings, but mainly we caught this big short trade, which propelled us to the 3,600 level. Okay, next up is the crude oil on a 3-minute line break chart. I was looking for a way to get the swings in the crude with not a lot of noise, and obviously this worked pretty well today. This had 3 winning trades with really excellent entry and exit on a line break chart. We have the only auto trader that really trades well on a line break chart, even though our entry here was 30 ticks off this beginning of this bar here, and probably 50 ticks off the low. It was a big move, and we caught it in both directions. So that in itself is just amazing. This did 2120 on a total of 3 trades. Our profit goal on this is 2,500. So it came just shy of its goal and was closed out because of time. It exited at the close of the crude session. So really solid performance on the 3-minute line break chart. This is new. So again, I created this to show less noise and fewer swings. And so we'll be following this and seeing how it goes. The BWT precision trend indicators gave excellent signals on a line break chart. If you had the discipline to hold a trade like this kind of stuff is tradable. You just have to have the discipline to hold it. Okay, next up is the DAX on the Superenco 7 tick, and this was very active today. There was quite a lot of trades since the London Open. It obviously missed this short trade, probably didn't get filled on our limit order, and was quite active, mostly up and down, break even and drawdown, but then it caught a series of trades here that propelled it to, I believe, its profit goal of 1500. And so here is our profit goal, and so it finally did hit its profit goal. So 45 minutes into trading, it began its winning streak here, and within an hour of trading, it had hit its goal. There was quite a few trades in that hour, but nevertheless hit its goal, plus positive slippage. Okay, this was a rare day that I had a trade that got hung up and it affected a couple of charts. Anyway, the mid cap did really well, and it had an equity high of 1500 or so. And I just wanted to show you the trades here. I think what happened on this is this mid cap on the 6 tick has been doing well, and I had the profit goal at $1,000, but I raised it to 2,000. So it made at least an equity high of 1,500, and then in the first 30 minutes or so of trading here. This is the bonds on the Super Inco 2 tick with a line break algorithm. We see the perfect line break signal here, and then a long trade, and this was prematurely stopped out. This move went way long at 10:40 in the morning, and this could have easily made far more than this, but our goal on this is 1,200. So I'm going to say we hit our goal and had hardly a tick of slippage. But anyway, spectacular move. And again, the BWT precision indicators with our line break algorithm. Here's our line break signal to go long at the swing low here. And then here's our line break signal to exit. So the BWT 3-line break indicator would give you this as well. And the precision trend indicators would give you these signals as well. Here's your trailing stop, the little hash marks here, the pullbacks to the trailing stop, but it didn't finally get breached to way up here. So quite a fantastic move on the Super Inco 2 tick and the bonds. Okay, this chart has been really consistent. This is the Emini S&P on the Super Inco 2 tick with the Super Inco 4 tick as the higher time frame. And I could probably do better on the money management here, but I have not fiddled with this chart. I've not tried to improve it at all. I'm just letting it trade. The goal on this, I believe, is 750. And indeed it is. So we had a couple of ticks positive slippage on this. Here are the trades here, the higher time frame filtering out all of this noise here. And then we caught this really nice short trade, took our first contract here, and then up to our goal on this big sell-off at about the 11 o'clock Eastern Time hour. So very impressive performance on this chart. Okay, trying to find something that works really good on the Dow. I'm trying a Heikin-Ashi chart, a 500 tick Heikin-Ashi chart on the Dow, and this did pretty good. I think it's trading 3 contracts. It's only trading 2 contracts, so 1225 on the Dow is really impressive. It's a limit order at the close of the bar, and our goal is $1,000. So this sell-off here must have been pretty extreme because we had $225 of positive slippage. Again, there's no H next to the trades. This is today, 12/1. Here's our date here. So this was quite the impressive trade. There was 2 winners and 1 loser. Really, it was all made on this sell-off here, just on the 2 contracts. So quite a large move. In fact, the sell price here was 24,257, and it covered at 24,119. That was about 140 ticks in the Dow. Okay, the NASDAQ 987 tick Heikin-Ashi chart did about 10 or 1100 today. This chart could be greatly improved. It did really well, but I can see by the nature of the trades, I can do better on the money management. So I'm going to have a second look at this. Okay, next up is the bonds on the 377 tick line break. This has been an extremely consistent chart for us, and it looks like it drew down almost $1,000, probably almost got stopped out, and then came back. This move in the bonds was huge. So even though it doesn't look like much here, it was actually a large move, and we had a couple of winners here that brought us up to $1,000, and I believe our goal on this one is $1,060. So we had one tick of slippage on our market order exit here. Okay, next up is the mid cap on a Superenco 14 tick, and this had an equity high of about 3,000, and unfortunately I had made a mistake here in setting the daily goal and had too many digits. So we had an equity high of 2,700. We got stopped out here, so then kind of took it on the chin after that, and only ended up with 400 for the day. So this chart needs to be corrected, but needless to say, our equity high at 2,700, as you can see here, more like 2,800, pretty impressive. Okay, this is the Emini S&P on a Superenco 2 tick, and this has fixed targets of 7, 8, and 9 ticks, as we can see here. And so this is trading 3 contracts, and our daily goal is 700. We did 862.50, so we had $100 positive slippage. And here's the trades here. There was basically 1 loser and 3 winners, and leaving a lot on the table here. But still very impressive, and it goes to show that fixed targets can work. Anyway, that's all for today's video. If you'd like to find out more, please visit our website at bluewavetrading.com or send us an email to systems@bluewavetrading.com. Thanks for watching today.